A predator has smelt fresh blood of a sauropod. The predator edges closer. A smell infiltrates Mock's nose. He can smell that fresh hell from a mile away. These two are familiar with the smell of a rotting T-Rex. Not particularly rotting, but in Mock's mind, he can go rot in hell. The feathered Tyrannosaurus Rex roars back. It is by heart that these Mapasauruses will protect their meal. Vendetta gets ready to charge. With all of his force, he pushes Vendetta off. Mock then charges. Mock backs slowly away. Vendetta gets up and charges for round 2. Mock has thrown over the feathered Tyrannosaurus, but something else appears within view. Another feathered T-Rex enters the fight. Mock and Vendetta can't handle 2 feathered Tyrannosaurus Rex. That means they must give up their prize, the sauropod. Though it is not in their blood to give up a prize that easily, there's nothing they can do without the rest of their pack. He gives them a warning call, saying this isn't the last of it, and that they will see him again. These 2 individuals weigh over 8 tons, and they're both 15 feet tall. But this one happens to be 13 meters long, and the one in the back who started this, he is 12.5 meters long. We shall call the one in the back Apocalypse, and this one's name is Fangs. This isn't their first victory against the Mapasaurs. They've had their fair share of wins and losses against them. These 2 are rivals with the pack, and they are scavengers at heart. In the north side, a predator is lurking. In this part of the north side, it is drier from last episode. This is because this is towards the east, while the other one was the northern west. Triceratops is easily the most common herbivore here. We see a herd of them graze on vegetation. The Dilophosaurus smells a herd of trikes and engages. She is watching the herd in a dried up jungle. She depicts which one would best satisfy her hunger. She has chosen carefully which one will satisfy her needs of hunger. And she starts to move in cautiously, as she does not want to startle the bull trike. She engages. The herd is startled by the Dilophosaurus and leave. But one of the Triceratops does not leave. He tries to defend his younger brother. The Dilophosaurus hisses at the older brother. But he won't go down that easily. He's not even a little intimidated. The younger Triceratops calls for his brother to return to him. But he is too busy protecting him, and his blunt eyes can't see that he is being saved. The Dilophosaurus makes her move. She has a nasty grip. She goes for the leg so he can't escape. She hisses more aggressively this time. But he still is not nearly intimidated. He will not give up that easily. She doesn't want to deal with him, but to get through him, the prize awaits. The male Triceratops is tired of waiting. He goes to check in to see what the holdup is. The male Triceratops sees the Dilophosaurus in the distance and begins to take charge, without the female Dilophosaurus knowing that he is even close to her. She is still trying to flank this Triceratops. The male Triceratops is just throwing the Dilophosaurus like a rag doll. He challenges for her to get up and face him again. More blood than you would think spills out of her. The horns got under her skin and penetrated the blood cells, causing them to rupture within the veins. She cannot keep this up much longer. She leaves with a failed mission. A dead sauropod lies in the south. The criminals, a pack of Acrocanthosaurus, a carnosaur whose primary food source is sauropod. A young one still feasts his mouth with sauropod juice. The sauropod is a dip. They're somewhat common. They dig in to their prize. A predator we are familiar with can't help but traces the smell of sauropod blood towards the Acrocanthosaurus pack. This 47-foot Acrocanthosaurus smells something unpleasant, but it's familiar. He gets a very unpleasant vibe running down his spine and back. This 14-meter female Acrocanthosaurus doesn't bother feeding herself. She only bothers watching her youngling. Plus, she's already gotten a meal today. She doesn't need to stuff herself to where she looks like a fat baloney. With a sudden attack, the female Acrocanthosaurus charges the intruder down, grabbing the bottom jaw. Acrocanthosaurus jaws weren't meant to completely crush down. They're meant to slice off and grab on tightly. Breaking a grip like this will be close to impossible. But not want to get in the middle of things. The male Acrocanthosaurus stays back, but is ambushed by a second invader. The third Acrocanthosaurus grabs on tightly. She grabs on for dear life, trying not to let go, but it isn't easy. Shooken up by a third invader, she signals for a retreat. The male Acrocanthosaurus throws off one of the intruders. He retreats, not wanting to deal with these imbeciles. Letting go of her death grip, she doesn't want to be stuck here either. She runs off. One of the Acrocanthosauruses couldn't get away. The intruders, they are the Crocorodontosaurus family from episode 2. They're rivals with the Acrocanthosauruses. They didn't mind getting a sneak attack along with a fresh meal. Sharon has grown into a young adult now. He is close to being an adult. There's still more time in training to go off on his own, although he would probably stay with his family. Crocorodontosaurus was usually a rogue predator, but that might change soon. Sharon goes off to enjoy his kill on one of the Acrocanthosaurus. In episode 2, we did not give the male a proper name. His name is Thrasher. He enjoys a big meal such as this. But it is something he hasn't seen in quite a while. This is what is left of the Acrocanthosaurus pack. The male suffered a serious injury on his neck, while the female went unscathed, along with her youngling. We shall give them names. The female, her name is Sam. And the big male adult, Balor. And for the young one, who did absolutely nothing in this fight, except for coward, his name is Ark. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode.